Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Kylie Swain from Blossom Designs. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Australia, and today we are going to be making this box. Now, a funny story, I just filmed making this version of it, and my software on my phone decided to cut out literally right at the end. So I don't know where the video has gone. It's gone into cyberspace, I think. So I'm refilming. So we're going to do a different pattern paper, just, because we can. So this box is, let me undo this. Oh, can I undo it? I tied a knot. Should have undone this before, I think. Yay, got it. Phew. Okay. So inside this box we have, I've got an opening on one end and I've glued shut this side. But just to give a reference, this is block H of Stampin' Up's clear blocks, and that fits in there. You can also fit Tombow liquid glue. Gosh, mine just went totally blank then. Okay, so it's a nice little box, tall, thin. Okay, let's get started. Move these out of the way. I have to tie that ribbon back on in for photos. Okay, so I'm going to do this box using Papercraft cardstock. So in the paper, I don't know if you can see this at all, but in the paper, so apart from Real Red and Whisper White, there's Papercraft Green. Oh, there we go, there's probably an easier way to look. There's Mossy Meadow as well. So yeah, so those four colours, but I'm going with Papercraft. If you download the PDF, the free PDF, you will find this reference, and I give cardstock measurements and DSP measurements. If you wish, you can just make this box out of designer series paper. It doesn't have to be cardstock. And then here is how the box will look before you put it together. So as I've written down where to place the designer series paper if you're using cardstock, and I think my daughter is about to come out. Yes, darling? Okay, just a minute. So bring my instructions back in so I remember the sizes. So on the 15 centimetre side, you are going to score at, where am I, 4.5. So remember, move your cutting blade out of the way. So 4.5, 7, 11.5, and 14. Then you turn it around to the 16.5 centimetre side and you will score at 2.5, and again at 14. Oh, here she comes. Can you hear the stomp stomp? Okay, just a minute, darling. I'll come and fix it for you. She's home. Well, it's not a preschool day for her today, and Daddy's gone into the office, so it's just the two of us, and the TV's turned off. Oh dear. Okay, so burnish all your score lines. And then we are going to cut up so you've got squares and you've got rectangles. We're going to cut up each of the squares, and while we're cutting we're just going to take off just a small bit. Here she comes again. Oh dear. Okay, so then again on this side we've got two squares. Can you hear her humming? She loves to sing. She's my funny one. Okay, so with this small end, you're just going to look like that. So if you're going to use DSP, I would highly recommend sticking it down now, because it'll be much easier than doing it when the box is together. So we are going to, I'm completely off screen, aren't I? I'm using liquid glue. I work with liquid glue all the time. I just find it so much easier. But you use whatever adhesive you prefer. This paper is beautiful. I'll show you the paper in a minute. Okay, so we've got this stuff down, and then we're going to adhere pieces to the sides. Can you say hi? People can hear you. You going to say hi? What did I do? There it is. No, you're not going to say hi. I'm making a box like that.
Make it all nice things.
Yeah. Okay, so just run some glue down the side, and then just just fold your box over. And it should all line up.
What? How can people hear me?
Then I generally like to close one end. So if you really want to make it extra sturdy, you can put some glue down on the two tabs, close that in, and I'm just making sure that box is square, and then down here I'm just going to push my bone folder so that the glue, the two side flaps there have stuck down. They're attached now to this panel, and then I'm just going to glue this in place. Just wipe any excess glue away. And again, I can get my bone folder and just push that down. And then where's my block? I'm just going to put this in here because that will also help that adhere down. But basically, that's going to sit there. Then, seeing as I've already got this ribbon out and it's cut, let's just wrap this around. Going at the wrong angle here. That's a terrible bow. Imagine this standing beside me, hovering. Okay, that's a bit better. So, we've now got the box secured, and that, as soon as you undo the bow, then obviously that flap will open up. Then I just went ahead and I stamped this beautiful butterfly image from Hippo and Friends is the die, and now I can't find my stamp set. Oh, stamp set's gone. Anyway, I stamped the butterfly, and then it's a bundle, so it has matching die. So then I cut that out, And then the sentiment I cut out using this die, one of these label dies. So as you can see, there's really nice stitching around the edge. So all I'm going to do, put the butterfly back before I lose it, is with my glue dots, there they are, grab my take your pick tool, pick up a glue dot, and I'm just going to place a glue dot on the back and just in that top left corner, and I'm just going to place that there, and with a mini dimensional, put that on the back of the butterfly, and that's just going to sit right there. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I truly hope that this recorded. Otherwise I'm going to have to record for a third time. So here are the other two boxes, just to show you again. Everything you've seen today is available in my online store, or the links I'll have available in the description below. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please give me a thumbs up and click that subscribe button. That way you will always be notified when I post another video. If you have any questions, any at all, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.